Is this day called the bread disappearing incident? Did I read that right?
It says witchcraft. Can you not read?
Yeah, but on the save file. Obviously, I'm not misreading witchcraft as bread disappearing incident.
Okay, listen. I didn't read anything on the last screen. I can close out the game and go all the way back.
No, no, it's fine. Clearly I didn't misread witchcraft into 4 new words.
I don't know, man. Check the VOD. We were already on this screen, and you said, "Does that say unlimited breadworks?"
I didn't say that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is your thirst quenched from your Baha blessed?
I suppose. Alright, starting low. What did I wish for, and why? There were people that weren't saved. And there was me who couldn't save them. That should be the reason. What happened after that, and what did I want to become? I remember the gray sky. The dark sky on the verge of crying. There, my will to fight for survival almost disappears. One only dies when the will fades away. Leaving behind many people, I survived a few minutes longer than everyone. In the process, lots of things died. That's why it was almost empty. If the wish to stay alive dies, everything disappears. If you have nothing, all that remains is to die. And I died. Thinking got difficult and I closed my eyes, and right before everything turned black, my outstretched hand was grabbed by someone. That was everything. Everything disappeared. There was nothing, so I only had that one thing. I admired it severely since I couldn't do it. That's right. I hoped to be of help to many people in place of all those I couldn't save. But he said it's all false. A borrowed ideal. Salvation like a coin passed from hand to hand. A thankless end. What did I want to become, and why? I wanted to be a superhero. It's not me that said that, but I wake up. The light flowing in is bright, telling me it's sunny today, unlike yesterday. Damn, but I still have a headache. I don't know if it's because of what happened last night, but I don't feel good at my awakening. I must have had a bad nightmare, as my temples are throbbing in pain.
Sorry.
Please.
It's like this man's always having nightmares, honestly.
I thought you were just laughing at the word throbbing. I was like, Paige.
No, I'm laughing because, like, we always go through the most traumatic dream sequences, right? We're either seeing someone else's dreams or our own dreams. And then he wakes up and it's like, God, I feel terrible. It's like something bad happened in my sleep. And you're like, bro, it does every fucking night, man. Every fucking night. No, it's not the word throbbing. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's true. Shiro does have the worst night's sleep every night. Man, I'll go wash my face. Wow, it's really sunny. Even though it's still 6:30, the sky is clear blue. It's warm for winter and the snow's all gone. My sleepiness goes away once I wash my face and brush my teeth. Oh yeah, it's Sunday, so I don't have to go wake Fujine up. I can prepare breakfast later than usual, and we can eat slowly as well. There's no one in the living room. So I'm the first one, huh? I can understand Fujine and Saber, but it's unexpected that Tosca is still sleeping. Well, I'll prepare breakfast. Even though it's Sunday, there are 4 people this morning. I should start preparing... Huh? There's no bread. I bought a loaf yesterday, but it's gone, along with the bag. Should I take it as sincerity that there are 300 yen coins in its place? I've never encountered such a crime. The first suspect, Fujine, wouldn't do such an elaborate thing. Then there's only one other culprit. Well, what should I do? I don't really care about the bread, but there is one extra person that'll be eating this morning. It's before 7. I bet the tofu shop will be open.
Whenever Tsukihime comes out, bro, we're gonna be on that. Just you wait.
Yeah, I would love to do Tsukihime, but there's not currently a censored release, and vanilla Tsukihime is not exactly TOS friendly.
That's so funny. It is a... She paid for the bread, and he's like, crime.
Well, okay. If I had food in my fridge, somebody took it out and left the money for that food, I'd be pissed. It's like slightly better than just taking it, but I still like have to go get it again.
Yeah, I think it's like, I guess on the one hand, like, if you are going home and you are looking forward to food that you have and you get there and someone's taken it and left money behind, yes. But, like, if it's morning and then you're just making breakfast and you have other stuff, I could understand being, like, peeved, but, like, at least it's a solvable problem. But if it was your only food, yeah, someone's gonna catch these fucking hands.
Yeah, I don't know. Just don't take people's shit. I think I just despise going to the grocery store so much that like anybody who's making me go to the grocery store more unwarranted like that, like you're a bad person.
Yeah, but he's just gonna take a light jog to this shopping district. You know, like a nice little bike ride in the morning. Just gonna go get some tofu.
This has to be Rin that did this, right?
Yeah, for sure. She's the one that likes. Well,
she likes Western food, right?
Because I think both her and Saber both like Western breakfast.
Right. So.
But where did Saber get money?
Yeah, I don't think Saber did it. I just think the Rin route, we should go jog to the shopping district instead of just making Japanese food and taking it out on the culprit. Yeah,
because I feel like our culprit is Rin, and I feel like, how do we get in a girl's pants if we're mean to her?
Yeah.
You're like, well, sometimes that works.
It really just depends on the relationship. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hinge.
Oh, Doc, don't call me that.
Listen. Oh. I almost picked the wrong one. That was going to be terrifying.
Well, I know who the culprit is. As the one in charge of cooking, I can't allow myself to waste precious time questioning her. Yeah, I should go buy some tofu if I have such time.
That's the solution here? Is that... she can get away with it?
I head to the tofu shop under the clear blue sky. I buy 3 tofu with the 300 yen that was on the table. How much is 1 tofu?
100 yen?
Well, no, I get that. I just mean like size-wise, because like tofu just comes in these like giant bricks, right?
Yeah, could you?
So like,
yeah, it's just 3 like squares of tofu, because that's a lot of tofu. But
yeah,
also,
I don't know the metric.
Because tofu's really cheap. It wouldn't surprise me if it was $1 for like a tofu square.
Every time I've ever had gotten tofu at like a grocery store, it's been in like a box.
Right.
That's like a cube, like a big cube.
Yeah, but it's only like what, like $2? Like $1.50?
Oh, I think it's more than that.
How much does tofu cost? Listen,
it's like a lot. It lasts forever.
we get on so many stuff. How much does tofu cost? $2.64 for this hunk of tofu. Oh, fuck. Who is this? Oh, okay. It's just a tofu shop owner. Got it. Oh, Shiro-kun. Great for you to come even on a Sunday.
I go home drinking the soy milk I got as a service from the tofu shop owner. Yeah, this is great. This is perfect. This is a perfect morning with nothing to complain about.
We're about to fucking die, dude.
Fucking sniped. But I feel like I'm at a loss. I tilt my head and wonder and look up at the sky. A big serving of tofu and a 60 yen soy milk. Happen that often.
Oh, sorry, you cut out a bit?
Can
you do that?
I don't think good things like this happen that often.
We're gonna get clapped.
I slowly walked back and pondered what to do with the tofu for about 20 minutes. It's 8:30 already.
Good morning, Shiro. You already this morning.
Oh, morning, Saber. I can relax since it's Sunday and there's no school today. I feel good, so let's go to the dojo after breakfast.
Yes, that will be great. So your numbness is healed?
Oh, you're right. I was able to walk from the shopping district without a problem, so I guess it's pretty much healed. It's a bit heavy, but it should be fully healed by tomorrow.
That is good. I cannot be at ease if my master is wounded. I can relax if I see you in the kitchen like always.
Saber takes a seat in her usual position beside the table. Fujine and Tosaka are sleeping, but since it's Sunday, I should let them sleep until breakfast is ready. Good morning, Rin. Seems you're able to... No, he would never call her Rin, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be me, I think. Good morning, Rin. It seems you were able to sleep well last night.
Oh. It seems Tosaka's awake.
Morning. It wasn't really like that. The light was bright and there were people moving about even past midnight.
Tosaka answers Saber as she goes into the living room. Well, I don't want to complain so early in the morning, but I have to know why she took all the bread.
Can I ask anyway?
Good morning, Tosaka. So, about... My breath stops. Tosaka's wearing something unfamiliar again.
Oh my god.
My heart starts beating rapidly. It's because of the red clothes. It hurts my eyes so much that everything I want to say escapes my mind. I'm cooking breakfast. Have some tea while you're waiting. I put the cups in front of Saber and Tosaka. But...
Why are you so slow? We're going out today, so get ready quickly.
Tosaka glares at me as if breakfast can come later. Huh? Where are we going?
To the neighboring town. I want to go somewhere far away, but we don't have such time, right? So it's a compromise.
Is this some sort of new surprise attack? I don't get what Tosaka wants. Okay, I get it, but why are we going there?
We're going to have fun, of course. It's a date.
Date? Who and who?
Shiro and I.
She declares naturally. Huh? After tilting my head in wonder. Date? Me and Tosaka?
Who else is there? I told you last night, right?
Hold on. It's so sudden that my mind hasn't caught up yet.
Come on, let's go. I knew this was likely to happen, so I made some lunch. Here, follow me and carry this tote bag. She took the bread to make food.
She hands me a green tote bag and leaves the living room.
Oh my god, she made a picnic!
I stare after her, dumbfounded. I love Saber in the background. It's just like wide-eyed this whole time.
Shiro, should you not follow her?
Oh, hold on, Tosca! I quickly start running. I hear another set of footsteps. Saber's following me.
You're late. You have some nerve making a girl wait.
I'm not that carefree at all. She doesn't hear me out, and it seems determined that we're going on a date. Wait, hold on. Why are we going?
Because I feel like it. You don't mind, right? We're not doing anything during daytime anyways. I won't let you run away now.
I certainly don't mind, but... Yeah, what about Archer? I bet he's against this.
I left Archer. I bet he's sleeping at my house right now.
I can't beat her. I can't talk Tosca down by myself. If anyone can stop her, That's right, Saber. What about Saber?
Saber can come along as well.
Defeated. All my cards are trumped in just one sentence.
Have you accepted it now? Then let's hurry. We're going to forget we're masters today and play our hearts out.
Huh? Hold on, you idiot. There's no time to be confused. Tosca grabs my hand and runs out the door. I guess I have to give up. Tosca's so energetic, I don't think I can beat her, and I'm sure she'll defeat me in an argument, even if I say something. And I don't know why, but Saber's following us without complaint. Well, that's good. See, it's really sunny today.
Did I skip a line?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Ugh. I'm overwhelmed by the crowd the instant I step out of the bus. The station's filled with people. It's a sunny Sunday morning, so it'd be stranger for it not to be crowded here.
I'm surprised. So many people gather here on a Sunday.
Saber looks at the town in wonder. Her reaction is to be expected since she's never seen the town in daylight. I am also stunned by the crowd.
Well, where should we go? Do either of you have any requests?
But unlike us, Tosca's full of energy. That's troubling. I don't know any fun places.
I thought so. How about Saber? Do you have anywhere you want to go? Me? No, I do not have any particular place I am interested in. First of all, I am Shiro's guard. If this is a holiday for you two, please treat me as if I am not here. What a bro.
What?
Oh, wingman, no big deal. Not even here. Really? Then I can go wherever I want?
Oh.
That's me.
If you don't have any...
Oh, if you don't have any requests, does that mean you guys will give me absolute obedience to whatever proposal I make?
What? I feel a chill. Tosca's eyes are scary. Well, hold on, don't say it in a scary way. First of all, I said I'd come with you, but I didn't say I'd go on a date with you. This is just to relax with the three of us.
Too bad, this is what you call a date in society. Come on, give up already. Girls will hate you if you're so persistent.
What? Like who?
Who can it be? Well, I guess being stubborn may be a strong point, right, Saber? Yes, Shiro hates losing. His persistent mind is reassuring during battles. See? Isn't it good, Shiro?
Tosca smiles. Man, what's so fun about making fun of me?
Well, let's go to Verde first of all. You two haven't eaten breakfast yet, right? We'll go window shopping after a quick cup of tea to warm ourselves up.
Tosca starts walking. I think Verde is the name of the new department store that opened up.
Hey, I'll leave you if you're slow. The breakfast menu only goes on till 10 o'clock, so we have to hurry.
Wait. She doesn't stop, even if I stop her. It seems Tosca won't even give me time to calm down.
Shiro, Rin is walking away.
Jeez, fine. I'll go anywhere now. Slap myself on the cheeks and summon up some resolve. Let's go, Saber. Don't get lost.
Yes, please do not lose sight of Rin.
We run together. Tosca doesn't even turn around in the crowded town. It seems she's absolutely certain that we'll follow her. So, before I know it, I've fallen into an even more unavoidable situation.
Oh my god, is Saber gonna be at a different table? Is she gonna be at the same table? The atmosphere is different from the first store we visited. Rin, why are we here? Just a little break. I figured you two must be tired. If we don't rest now, your springs are going to wear out. It certainly has been a busy 2 hours, but it hasn't been enough activity to necessitate. Maybe for you, Saber, but there are things that wear down in places you can't see. What seems like an ordinary floor to us can be a poisonous swamp to some people. Ah, I'll have this banana parfait. Saber, you take this devil's food sundae. What about you, Emiya-kun? Do you eat sweets?
Who could eat that stuff first thing in the morning? I'll have coffee.
Oh my, such a boy. But are you sure? You'll be in trouble if you don't replenish your HP, you know?
I shouldn't even have to say it, but coming here and eating ice cream together would be a whole different dimension, and I have no appetite to begin with. Also, how does a technophobe like her know something like that?
So stubborn. Well, what's fun in its own way, too, so it's fine.
What do you mean fun, you smirking red devil? You're the one who should be eating the devil's food sundae. Got him.
Shiro, sugar intake is not to be taken lightly. If you are as exhausted as Rin says, how about this mango rush and cream?
Saber nonchalantly recommends me something off the menu.
Yes, though I cannot say this too loudly. I ate sweet fruits when the others were not looking during long marches. Chocolate and such like originated from alchemy as well.
That's the first I've heard of it. So, Saber, you want to try the mango rush too, right?
Yes, I would be grateful for a mouthful.
How very lowly. Saber's already abandoned me to my nervousness and fallen under Tosca's evil influence.
Oh, there's no need to hold back, Saber. We might as well order enough for both. As much as I would like to, the payment would be too much. It would be a different matter if I were hungry, but I cannot order excess food just for curiosity's sake. But that's the great thing about dates. In this situation, the plan is for Emiya-kun to treat us with a smile and for us to experience his generosity. I see. How wonderful. As always, I can only marvel at your direction, Rin. You wanna get fucking milked, dude?
This is beyond evil influence. Saber is already an enemy on the same side as Tosca.
Well then, time to go over the order. Banana parfait, devil's food sundae, mango Russian coffee. Will that be... Oh, that's a waiter. Shit.
Well then, time to go over the order. banana parfait, devil's food sundae, mango rush, and a coffee. Will that be all, sir? Why are you asking me? It's fine. Do what you want. Not like I have the right of veto. And if you ask me, the orange sponge cake would be better than the mango rush. That would probably suit Tosca and Saber's taste better.
Then I'll take your advice. Don't lose that part of you, Emiya-kun.
So began the least relaxing break imaginable. Right, I have to confess, I think I've been nothing but nervous for the first hour. Even by herself, Tosca stands out. Her eye-catching vivid red clothes and her long, supple black hair. The colors alone catch the eye, but Tosca herself is a flawless beauty.
Sorry, that transition.
With Saber by her side, it goes without saying they make a striking pair.
What are you staring at me for? Does this mean you've calmed your nerves?
Well, after being dragged all over the place this much, you know. Damn, I really hate to admit it, but Tosca's suggestion to take a break was detestably correct.
Okay, then that means I can raise the grade a bit from here on out. Oh god, she's gonna make it worse.
My strongest foe smiles smugly. Honestly, even I can't understand myself. I can fight back to back with her as a master, but now even the gestures I've gotten used to seeing are making my heart race. It must be that I thoughtlessly got too close to her. Now it's difficult to begin normal contact this late in the game.
Ah, that's right. Since we have the opportunity, let's do that next. Saber, are you interested in accessories? Ornaments, you say? I do not collect them, but neither am I uninterested in looking at them. Then let's go to the store over in that direction next. There are a lot I wanted to make you try on.
There's no calming my nerves. Her beaming smile is just that dazzling. The unplaceable feeling of impatience and agitation gives me a slight pain in my chest. This is why, instead of a date, I would rather have gone home straight away to work on tactics. Nerd.
Fucking loser.
So, what kind of magic was cast to make it turn out like this? Fuck.
Oh, I laughed my heart out. You showed me some great stuff. Really? I cannot tell. Shiro did not look like himself back then. That's what's good about it. I didn't think he would look so much like a rich, nerdy kid just by putting glasses on. You should have brought that, Shiro. Oh, you should have bought that, Shiro.
Tosca must have loved it. She's still laughing. It all happened about 10 minutes ago.
We went forward in time to flash back in time.
I don't know what she was thinking, but Tosca took us to a glasses store and played around by getting Saber to try on glasses. I got involved as well, and one of the glasses just got her laughing. It was a pair of thick formal glasses that she made me put on. Man, forget about it already. Look, I'm never going to wear glasses ever again. I have a young-looking face, so I won't allow myself to look any younger.
Huh? Oh, so you were self-conscious, huh? But I don't think it's a problem. I don't have an issue with the way you are now.
There is a problem with the way I am now. I can't help it about my face, but I need more height.
Oh, I think you have an average height, Emiya-kun.
It's not average. I'll be better able to brace myself if I'm taller, right? I need at least Issei's height. For fighting.
You don't have to worry, you'll still grow.
I'm glad to hear that, but what's the reasoning behind that? You're a fucking teenager?
Huh? Well, you have a firm build, so you'll grow if you get the right nutrition, right? I thought you'd grow if you used photosynthesis.
What plant are you talking about? Don't treat me like some kind of flower.
Oh, are you mad?
No, I'll ignore it. Well, I guess I can look forward to it if you say so.
Yeah, I can't make any promises about your height, but you'll be a great guy. You have my guarantee on that, Shiro.
What? Why does she have to say such an embarrassing thing?
You're so embarrassed. I like you since your emotions show on your face.
She's playing around with me. She's definitely playing around with me. Gah, you evil woman. Is it fun to tease a guy your own age?
Of course, it would depend on who, but your reactions are great.
God. Please show her your wrath, divine punishment. Not just for my sake, but for the sake of all the guys in my school.
Oh, let's stop playing around with Shiro and get on with the date. Do you want to let some stress out before lunch?
She fists her hand and swings it.
That's how we get out our stress?
Little like, I can't demonstrate
Kill,
it,
kill,
but
kill!
Could it be? I'm sure of it. She's making that gesture. Would a girl come out and say she wants to go to such a place?
It's a batting cage, of course. Don't tell me you don't know it.
The former school idol asked me seriously. Of course I know. What I want to say is that batting cages aren't for girls.
Oh.
Saying that, I imagine Tosca going into the batter's box.
Oh my god, she's so cute! Look at her little shorts!
Oh, crap. It does look strange, but why does she seem so reliable?
What? Do you want to go to an aquarium instead? I think they have a penguin. They had Penguin Army versus the Giant Seal, the Flaming Freezing match, but it's a third-rate attraction.
I think it's second rate, but I don't know about going to an aquarium when it's so sunny out.
Rin, what is this betting you were talking about? Huh? Well, it's something you should be good at. It's an integration of all your physique considered to be training in some cases.
Wow. Tosca's putting it in a ridiculous way.
I cannot ignore that. Yeah, you should try it since it feels so good. I bet you'll be able to win all the prizes there.
She agitates Saber irresponsibly and starts walking again. I watch her and then run after her since it can't be helped. There's no point in arguing against Tosca's energy. I can't stop her, and I also kind of like being pulled around like this. So that's what it means. My nervousness went away because it's fun. I was taken to many places without rest, and my anxiety was gone before I knew it. Tosca urges me to go to the next place. I respond reluctantly, and Saber quietly watches over us. It was really fun. The town I only used to walk by. I didn't know all the things I didn't involve myself in were so meaningful. As soon as I think so, something like a cage falls on me and I understand. I don't deserve this. I'm unworthy of all this. It tells me so from deep down within me.
Shiro's got that imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome for going outside.
Oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. I fucked up the chat. One moment. I realized that the bottom was kind of cut off a little bit and I wanted to redo it. Excellent. Now you may continue.
I'm tired. I never expected to play 5 games with 30 balls each game, total 150
Oh,
swings.
thank God he did the math for us.
It's all because
What is it, Shiro? It is troubling if you look at me like that.
she hated losing.
That was a miscalculation. I didn't think Saber would be so concerned about winning.
Toska sighs next to me. She also...
Oh, I'll only play 1 game. My hands will get rough if I swing the bat too much.
said something like that, but ended up playing another game with Saber and ended up complaining afterwards about how her shoulders and hands were tired.
I believe that's you.
Yeah, what are you saying? You only played twice. I played 5 times, and with the fastest speed, too. Man, Saber would get mad if I went easy and sulk if I beat her too bad. It was a hellish hour.
I did not sulk. I was only filled with spirit. First of all, this is nothing compared to the fights in the dojo. It is your fault for getting that tired. Rin?
Sure.
Oops.
Huh?
Maybe? We both call her Saber, right?
I get it. Saber's one that gets mad when she gets beaten in games, huh? I sigh and wobble on. So here's what I found out today. 1, do not gamble with Saber. 2, a rule where the winner is the one to have 10 more hits than the opponent can end up in an infinite hell if the ones playing are at about the same level. And lastly, Saber is physically weaker than us if she doesn't use her magical energy. Or rather, is Tosuka the strange one for hitting back 120km/h balls like it's nothing? It's natural since Saber is the smallest one out of all of us, but I guess Tosuka's rather strong for a girl.
How rude. Batting doesn't equal strength. Even a girl can hit if the swing speed and the angles are right.
Well, that's for 1 or 2 pitches. The problem is after that. Your arm would usually cramp up. Do you do push-ups or something before you go to bed? That's the only reason I can think of. My voice is heavy with sarcasm. But
I do? What, is that bad?
no. Nice. She replies like that, so I'm the one that gets beat. Let's have lunch. It's past 2 already. I'm starting to get dizzy since I haven't eaten. A family restaurant by the bridge should be a good place around here. There are lots of choices on the menu, so I'm sure Saber won't complain. Is that fine with you, Tosuka? It's not like you had a plan on where to go to eat, right? I call out to Tosuka.
I do have a plan. I have it all planned out.
Oh, okay. So where is this place you wanted to go?
Here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I mean, here. It's so sunny out, so we're gonna eat here in the park.
I look around. I don't see any cafe, nor even a hot dog stand. Tosuka, don't tell me you're gonna get delivery or something.
Hey now, what do you think is in that tote bag you've been carrying all this time?
Huh? Oh. Come to think of it, she did hand me a bag to carry this morning. This kind of smells like mustard, so this must be... How would you not know?
It's lunch, of course. Didn't I tell you that I prepared some?
She glares at me.
God, he's a mess.
I think she did say something like that. Wow, I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd put so much effort into this.
Of course I would. I invited you, so I prepared accordingly.
Oh, the mystery's solved now. Use the bread for this, huh? I thought you ate it because you got hungry at night. Sounds like too much to eat a whole loaf, but I thought it might be possible in your case. Wow, everything's solved now.
Oh my god.
I thought you got hangry and just ate a loaf of bread. There are no more worries on my chest now.
Oh. Oh, that's you. Never
When I
mind.
look back up. Oh. Oh. When I look back up, Toska's making a scary face.
Emiya-kun?
Yes. What is it, Toska?
Can you stop talking and start preparing for lunch? Everything's in the tote bag. Oh, and I'll kill you if you're too slow.
Oh. Yes, I'll do my best. I quickly make a space on the grass. Man, that was scary. It's bad for my heart to have her say something that doesn't sound like a joke with that big smile. Picnic CG. So, lunch starts 2 hours late.
Oh, what's... that has to be Saber. Oh, what's wrong, Shiro? Why are you spaced out? Now I'm uncertain.
I feel like it's written because he zoomed in on her face, but it is interesting that she said Shiro. But maybe that's the point.
Yeah, I think yes. I think we have deduced correctly. Oh, what's wrong, Shiro? Why are you spaced out? Oh, do you hate spicy food?
She's right next to me. Toska says so from a close distance. No, it's fine. It's really strong, but this is good. I say so and take another bite.
Really? That's good. It's a talent to be able to make a bad sandwich, right? I thought for a second I got that useless talent.
Toska laughs. If I look spaced out, it's probably because she's dazzling to my eyes. We're eating lunch on the grass under the clear blue sky. This is peaceful enough, but it's too much once Toska's added to the picture, and my nervousness is returning.
Oh, you have a piece of tomato on your lip. Should I get it off for you?
But what are you saying? I can do it myself. I wipe my mouth with my sleeve. That's gotta be red, right?
No.
What?
You're saying like, oh, crap.
Yeah, I just feel like she's saying "oh" because I panicked and like took the food off my face.
I guess I'll say it.
I can say it. It's fine.
I just think that the dialogue is yours.
I don't know. Just kind of feel. Oh, crap! I got a red stain on my sleeve now.
Jeez, I guess I played around too much. I'm sorry. It was too funny because you gave me the exact reaction I wanted.
Toska hands me a napkin. I don't know if she's laughing or apologizing. I don't care. It's been like this all day today. I take the napkin and wipe my sleeve with it. The red stain isn't coming out. Looks like Toska's using some original sauce. The stain's in there and doesn't look like it'll come out easily. But just you watch. I'm gonna learn from today's experience and be less perturbed starting tomorrow. Don't think it'll go your way forever.
Oh, does that mean I don't have to hold back starting tomorrow? That's good. I was getting bored with putting a mask on.
The red devil smiles back. I take that back. It'll take some time, so it'll help me if you keep it as it is now.
Really? If you say so. But tell me when you want me to go to the next level, okay? I'll knock you out without reservation.
Damn, I'll get you someday. I'm not making excuses, but it sounds like an excuse. It's somehow really vexing, so I decided to take it out in the sandwich in front of me. Punches the sandwich. I eat the sandwiches. I was hungry and it's Toska's handmade meal, so I'm going to eat all of it myself. Well, actually, Saber already ate about a third of it. So Saber and I munch down on the sandwiches. Tosca must be full. She just stares at us.
Your body seems to be doing well. I guess I don't have to hold back in the afternoon.
She makes an evil smile again. It's that smile. She's more looking forward to seeing me worn out than what she's actually going to do.
Don't take me oh, sorry.
Don't take me too lightly. I won't be exhausted just by having you pull me around. With yesterday aside, I've been doing well all day today.
I see. Then I guess you're all right.
Tosca sighs with relief and reaches out for a sandwich. It's as if she's saying her burn's gone now. The moment I wonder why she said that. Oh. Everything fits together. Come to think of it, it was really unnatural. The reason Tosca came to my house... Archer knew about my body. He must have heard that I projected his swords and knew there's something wrong with my body. That's fine. But Archer, the one who wasn't there at that time, knew about the projection because Tosca told him about it. Then, as Tosca told Archer about our battle against Castor, wouldn't Archer tell Tosca about the penalty on my body? Tosca.
What?
Why'd you come to my house yesterday? And it's strange for you to stay over. I didn't notice all this yesterday because of Fujine. Brief moment. But I hear Tosca gasp.
I don't have a reason. It was just a whim. I thought that it might be fun once in a while.
I see. It was certainly fun last night.
Right?
Yeah, but thank you. Wow. She turned red in an instant.
What are you thinking? I wasn't concerned about you.
I know, it's not good to have your ally die. That's why you came to check up on me, right?
That's right. You're pretty smart.
Yeah, but I'm still thankful. I don't know what your intentions were, but I'm sure you cared for me. She groans in dissatisfaction. Her gesture's so cute that it makes me smile. I see. I get it. I guess I get it. It feels really great embarrassing someone you like.
He's like, wait, I understand why this is fun now. The high socks are also too much for me, Sweet Clips?
Absolute territory. The weather changes once we finish lunch.
Oh, we're for sure gonna get clapped.
The sky is filled with clouds, and it looks like it could start raining any moment now. I guess it can't be helped. We don't have any umbrellas, so let's go home. There's no objection. It's Tosca who started this, so it's her duty to finish it as well. Well. Oh well. We get off the bus.
I didn't realize those were bus sounds at first. I was like, machine gun?
Assassins coming out of the walls. It's about to start raining when we reach the familiar intersection.
Did you have fun today?
Right when we start to head home, Tosca suddenly asked that question. Huh? I don't even need to answer. It was fun. It's like I got thrown in a washing machine and turned around and around. I feel like my nervousness got washed away along with the dirt. But...
So, was it fun, Shiro?
I give up. It's been a long time since I've played this much. Man, you really did take me to so many places. The more fun it is, the more awkward I get, feeling that such a thing is more than I deserve.
I see. I don't know what you're thinking about, but honestly tell me it was fun if it was. You're being rude to the one that escorted you.
Huh? No, that's not what I meant.
Yes, that's what you meant. You're unconsciously putting brakes on. I don't know what happened to you before, but why don't you just forget if it's so painful?
Oh, my bad. I'll just turn that off. My breath stops. It feels like she stuck a knife in my wound with amazing precision. Tosaka, that's...
It's not something I care about. Well, I fulfilled my original objective, so it's all your problem now.
With her hair trailing behind her, Tosaka heads to the hill road. Not toward the Western-style houses, but to the Japanese-style houses. I stand there in a daze.
Shiro, are we not going home? It will rain soon.
Yeah, let's go. Being urged by Saber, I start off. What? As soon as I return to my place, I feel something really strange. Nothing is missing, but a sense of nothing being right assails me. The two make difficult expressions. That goes the same for me as well. This feeling. It's like always, but something important stripped off. The thing missing from this place, it's... The boundary field's gone. The boundary field my father set up. Boundary field to notify us of intruders has been cut off by force.
It seems like someone came in here while we were gone. I guess it was fortunate we were gone. Shiro, what about Taiga?
My anxiety rising, I begin to run. There's no time to think.
Hold on, the enemy still might be inside.
I hear a sound. The instant I open the door, I can feel the stagnation in the air. The remains of the intrusion. The air is heavy like silk with just a small amount of filth. I run in with my shoes on. I don't have the time to take them off, and I don't have the composure to even consider such a thing. I run to the living room. The lights are turned off. Under the gray sky, the dark room contains... It's gotta be Castor. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I'm so sorry, that was so perfect.
I thought I'd just take her, but you came at the right time, boy. Fujine standing unconscious, and an enemy called Castor. Castor! How was I supposed to know that?
Yeah, bro, no, you really... We forgot that in this route, Saber's so gay for Fujine. Castor!
I hear Saber's voice from behind me. The two stop when they see Castor. It must be because Fujine is held as a hostage. Castor will cast a spell if Saber or Tosaka attack her. It'll be faster than anyone here. Even if Saber charges. Even if Tosaka casts a spell. Castor's finger will light up faster than anything. Their position. If Castor would do that, his face will explode like a tomato. My mind freezes. I'm angry. I'm so mad that my vision's about to turn red. But my mind is objective. I never knew that you get calm if anger past a certain level. You're too careless, boy. If you're a magus, you should put more care into your boundary field. She laughs. Ha! I take it like it's happening to someone else.
Do you think that's Saber?
Saber ran.
How admirable, Castor. Did you come here to surrender yourself?
Yes, I have similar business. Well, it'll be you people that'll be asking for forgiveness. The voice is enough to create sparks between them. Tuska glares at Castor and does not do anything. It's lifeline if she moves. If Tuska's going to move, I'll Tuska before Castor will.
So, what are you going to do using that hostage?
I have no business with you. I'm concerned with this boy. Hey, do you still remember the offer I made? The event at the temple. Castor told Archer and me to be her subordinates. Didn't you learn from previous experience? No.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I also thought that was you.
Getting debated.
Absolutely. Didn't you learn from previous experience?
Toska's angry. That's surprising. Archer told Toska about it, huh? Learn from previous experience. Yes, I usually would not be interested in someone who's refused already, but that depends on the person, little lady. Castor's watching me. You're a very interesting boy. This is the 5th Holy Grail War, but I don't think a case like you has existed before. It's easy to kill you, but you're a valuable sample, so I'd like to obtain you alive if possible. Do you understand? I'm doing such an inelegant thing because I want you to be on my side alive. That means she'll... if I refuse. I came here just obeying my master. I value that much. So can you not trust my enthusiasm? Don't say ridiculous.
Oh, sorry. I thought I wanted to go forward to see if we could figure out who it was, but then. Oh.
Don't say ridiculous things. You're just doing whatever you like without obeying your master. Oh, are you jealous? But I'm sorry, I'm not interested in you. Fuck! You seem to be a strong magus, but you are far from being able to match me. I do not want complete omnipotence, but an incomplete, unique ability. In that regard, this boy is ideal. He's an amateur magus, and it'd be easy to control him. A charming laugh. Castor urges me for my reply while digging her fingers into his neck. How troubling. You should not need to think about it. Nobody other than me will obtain the Holy Grail. This town is already mine. No matter how strong Saber may be, she can't defeat me as I have infinite magical energy. Saber's presence moves. She's ready to fight. She'll charge at Castor if she sees an opening. Ha! I'm telling you, it's useless. Look, the one here is only my shadow. The source of my power is everybody in this town. It's like having 1,000 masters. Do you understand what that means?
No way.
Yes, even people without magical energy have souls, right? We are soul eaters to begin with. We can get unlimited magical energy if we suck magical energy called life from our masters. I can even use your great noble phantasm as many times as I want. An unlimited source of energy. Magical energy she sucks out of everybody in this town. That's why she's going to win? She's saying she's invincible because she controls innocent people like... It's the same. She's saying she'll laugh on top of other sacrifices. The firing hammer rises. Heat returns to my calm mind. Now, let me hear your answer, Hemiya Shiro. You have no chance of winning. Will you, along with Saber, obey me? Let go, Fujine. Did you not hear me? I told you to come under my control. Shut up. Let go of Fujine. There's nothing else. I have nothing to give to her. A gritting sound. Caster grits her teeth in annoyance and sighs to calm herself down. Alright, so the negotiation is denied. Only one master can obtain the Holy Grail. So, you have no intention of cooperating with another master? I don't care about the Holy Grail. I just won't cooperate with you. I see. I must really be hated. There's no sarcasm in her voice. There's only anger. This is really disappointing. I really did like you. I could have shared the Holy Grail with you if you'd cooperated with me. That's none of your concern. I decided to fight so I can stop people like you. The Holy Grail has nothing to do with this. Just let Fujine go. I glare at Caster. Taking my stare full of enmity, Caster laughs for some reason. You. Oh, did I get on your nerves? But it's your fault. You said something that totally went against what you believe in. I didn't say anything against what I believe in. The Holy Grail has nothing to do with this? Is that really so? You're a victim of the Holy Grail. The moment you say the Holy Grail has nothing to do with this, proves that you detest the Holy Grail. That instant, my mind freezes.
Shiro?
I don't understand anything since my mind's frozen. Not even Tosca, who's watching me with worry. Not even Saber, who looks down painfully. Not even the nausea that fills me up. I know, Emiya Shiro. The previous war was 10 years ago, right? You lost everything at that time. You were left alone in the fire, and all you could do was wait for death. And Emiya Kiritsugu found you at that time. So you're not a real child of this house. But you were forced to become a magus, and you've suffered all this time, right?
No way. Emiya-kun, is that...
Yes, the Holy Grail's an enemy you have to detest. It's ironic that you've entered this war. I understand how you feel. Everyone has to curse something if their happiness is taken away unreasonably. Yes, I like the past you carry, Emiya Shiro. You are qualified to take revenge. You have the right to obtain the Holy Grail and to settle what happened 10 years ago. That's why I considered having you on my side. Now, think again, boy. I don't want to fight. Battles are stupid, right? If the Holy Grail has infinite wealth, it should not run out no matter how much we split it. Then, can you not share the Holy Grail with those you trust? She's probably not telling a lie. Caster must seriously think so. Take revenge, Emiya Shiro. The Holy Grail is practically in my hands already. It will be easy to make your wish come true.
Saber, okay. That is nonsense, Caster. The Holy Grail will not appear until there is only one servant left. Do not insult my master with such talk.
No, there are ways to obtain the Holy Grail without fighting, Saber. Even if it may be impossible for other servants, I, as Caster, can see the trick of the Holy Grail. Yes, if you, the one with enormous magical energy output, will help me, it should be possible to summon the Holy Grail right now.
What?
It creates a crack in Saber's resolve. It's because Saber feels like Castor's telling the truth. This is your final warning, boy. You want to avoid needless battles, right? Then obey me. I shall give you the Holy Grail if you give me Saber and cooperate with me. The final negotiation. Saber's perplexed. It's because avoidable battles should be avoided. It'll be best if the Holy Grail can be obtained that way. And besides, the enemy has life in her hands. There's only one answer. Even Tosca's biting her lips as if she's given up.
I mean, we have to refuse, right?
Yeah.
We're not gonna obey.
No, it's gotta be refused. Oh, the music whiplash. I refuse. I won't cooperate with you. I say so to the mages without looking away. What? 3 people gasp. Nobody here expected me to reply like that. Are you mad? Do you understand the position you're in? Yeah, I get your point. I think you're saying the right thing. If battles can be avoided, they should be avoided. And if the Holy Grail can be shared, it should be shared. But I won't help out a witch that's attacking people indiscriminately. You're right, but the method is wrong. And one more thing. I wasn't forced to be a magus. I succeeded my father out of my own will. You have no right to say anything about it. I see. Then, I do not want you. You can die here. Castor's voice fills with intent to kill. You. At the same time, Saber gets ready to attack. And... Don't move, Saber. I stop her with all my might. Please, don't move, Saber. You too, Tosca. We can't move right now. She'll be killed if any one of us moves. I'll lose the person that was with me until now. A person that's like an older sister to me.
But Shiro... You idiot, then why did you refuse?
But the two stop. And take a step towards Castor as if to hide them. Oh, I thought you might be clueless, but I guess you do know the position you're in. Castor smiles once again. Her arm. Her left arm that was carrying Fujine points slowly at me. I would guess Saber.
Same. Okay. How unfair. Are you to kill Shiro when he is not resisting?
Of course not. I will not take his life. I'm just going to take his rights as a master. It seems you only have one more, but give me that command spell. You won't come to my side, but you want to save this woman. You should have been prepared for this when you said that. Saber gasps. I apologize to Saber in my mind and take another step towards Castor. Alright, but how can I hand you the command spell? I don't know of a way to give it to someone.
Shiro, no, even if you do that,
Let's see. I can transplant it if there's no intrusion, but I don't think I can wish for that here. Transplanting would be impossible unless we go to a better place, so...
Yes, come to the temple. Oh, or that.
Cut that arm off here. The Black Witch says so with a smile.
That is it. Shiro, please give up Taiga. I cannot let Caster do as she wishes. I feel the same way. First of all, she's not one to release a hostage. She'll use you until the very end if you obey her.
But you have a point. So I can only apologize to them in my head. Take it. This is good, right? I raise my left arm.
Oh my god.
Caster should be able to cut off my left arm along with the command spell with one word.
No, Shiro. What's wrong with you? There's no need to go that far to save someone else.
There is. If I can save Fujine at the cost of just one arm, I don't even need to think about it. I point my left arm at Caster. Alright, come here, Miyashiro. I don't know what you're intending, but my finger is faster than any of your surprise attacks. Caster still must not trust me, as she puts some distance between us. I walk to her. Caster's right in front of me, and the other two are far away from me. I walk to the place where I won't even be able to get away and hold out my arm. The Black Witch watches me in astonishment. I'm surprised. You really are a good person. Fine. I shall give you back this woman in deference to your good faith. Her robe flutters. Caster keeps a hold of Fujine with her left hand and takes out a strange dagger with her right. This is amazing. I didn't go through so much trouble if it was going to be like this. You really are a stupid boy. You're annoying, so a soft-hearted person like you should die. She swings her dagger. It goes not for my arm, but my heart, and...
Caster!
She explodes. Saber charges in with such speed that I thought she exploded. The speed must have been faster than Caster expected, as her dagger is repelled. Caster retreats, and Saber follows her. She must have figured out that she can't get away. I see, then. Smiling happily, Caster puts power into her right hand, and... No! Stop! Saber! I pray from the bottom of my heart and reach out with my left arm.
What? You used your command spell?
Oh, that's not good. Saber stops. What's our last one? Her movements are stopped by the absolute obedience enforced by the command spell. There. The dagger is stabbed as easily as making footprints in snow. Do we really have to accept earlier?
What?
It feels like time has stopped. Saber's looking down at her chest in blank amazement.
Caster, you...
Yes, this is my noble phantasm, Saber. It has no attack power and is only a key used for rituals. But this is a blade of betrayal that overturns any contract. You're like me now. Betray your master and entrust your sword to me. Red light erupts. Magical energy flows out like tumbling water. It spreads through Saber's body, destroys every rule controlling her, and the connection between Saber and me is completely cut.
Oh wow, we did pick the wrong answer.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Saber crumples onto the floor. There's a mark like a bruise on her forehead. I see 3 marks appearing on Caster. No, that's not good. The command spell to control the servants. What used to be on me, the proof of being Saber's master, is on her arm now. Are you surprised? This is my noble phantasm, rule breaker. It is a sword of betrayal and negation which nullifies any magic in this world.
Negotiation. Sorry.
Saber's moaning on the floor, as if fighting against the poison that entered her.
You, a servant is taking a servant?
Yes, I made her into my familiar. Now everything is as planned. And Yashiro isn't a master anymore, and Saber is mine. There's nothing to fear now that I have her. It does not matter even if Berserker attacks me. I shall go attack them this time. Caster laughs and picks up Fujine. Here, I'll give her back to you. She's important to you, right? Then you have to do your best so she won't die. Fujine's body floats up. She goes through the air as if being pulled by an invisible arm. Fujine! I catch her at once. Fujine, are you alright? Fujine! There's no reply. But her body's warm. Fujine is unconscious, but she's still breathing and is unwounded. I sigh with relief. Are you happy now? I shall spare the woman since I promised you, and yes, I shall let you go as well. Your previous action was so wonderful that it made me angry. But...
I see. Well, I knew it was going to be like, that's Ren, right?
Maybe?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I knew it was going to be like this.
Yes, the fun's over, little lady. Saber, kill Archer's master. If he gets in the way, you can kill your previous master as well.
Okay. Ridiculous. Who would obey you?
Saber glares at Caster while on her knees. No, you obey me, Saber. You are mine now. You cannot disobey me as long as I have the command spell. Saber's voice fills up with pain. But on the other hand, Saber's body slowly gets up against her will. Saber's body moves. She charges at Tosko at the same speed as before, and she thrusts her sword. Interesting. I feel a dull pain on my shoulder. I was like,
Yeah. Stabs Rin and then you make sounds?
I feel the steel stabbed into my shoulder. The sword that should be invisible is outlined in my blood.
Oh, you got in front of me. You idiot! Why?
I hear Tosko's voice from behind me. But I can't do anything, no matter what she says. It's just that my body moved on its own, and most of all, I didn't want to see Saber attack Toska. I didn't want to see it, so I just placed myself in between them. God. My body twitches. Saber's sword hasn't stopped yet. It rips in my flesh and grates against my collarbone.
Gross.
The sword will eventually cut the arteries in my neck and kill me. Ah! That's not good. I'm still holding on to Fujine. And Toska's behind me as well. That's too bad. How wasteful. I was interested in him, but... Far away, Castor's saying something. Follow the command spell, Saber. Just slash them both. A cold-hearted order. With sounds as if opposing it. Saber's arm shakes and stops. No way. Saber's magic resistance even opposes the binding of the command spell? Castor's astonished. Saber looks down, bites her lips, desperately pulls back her sword. She moans in despair. Drip. Saber hangs her head and cries.
Run, Shiro!
Saber pleads with so much effort she might cough up blood.
Come on, Shiro!
Oh, hold on, Tosuka! I run, my arm pulled by Tosuka. The wound on my shoulder is so hot that my mind's not working. But I have Fujine in my arms, and I've accepted that running away is the only option. No. I have no choice but to accept it. Saber. What a contradiction. She threw away her pride as a swordsman and told me to run away. To honor her wish is the greatest help I can provide for her. But on the other hand, ignoring her tears and running away means losing her.
Oh, we like booking it, boys.
My breath is ragged. I don't know where we ran, but the familiar Western-style mansion's before me.
This way, Shiro. Are you conscious? Can you walk?
I run, being pulled by someone. My body's strangely light. I must have gotten lighter after losing the things within me, or I just feel nothing. The only weight I feel is the body of Fujine in my arms. I can't see well. I'm not sure where I'm walking, nor what I'm doing.
You can lay Fujimura-sensei there. Hey, are you listening to me, Shiro? It's safe here, so let go of her.
Someone takes away the person in my arms. The important weight disappears. At the same time, my body becomes heavy. The light body turns into iron, and I fall, unable to keep myself up.
Hurry, Archer! I'll treat him, so take him into my room!
I hear someone's voice. My body's heavy and hot. I imagine turning red. Does it get this hot when you put steel in fire to make a sword? The heat gradually goes away as time passes. That was heavy-handed. A room I don't know. I stare at the ceiling with a boiling head. That's the only thing I can do. It seems I'm lying on a bed.
I can't heal this wound, you can't fight with this wound, but you're not a master anymore, so there's no reason for you to fight anyway.
A calm voice, unlike before. The person that brought me here to treat my wound.
This is it. You don't have to fight anymore, Shiro.
Says those words. I try to say something and my vision turns black. My eyelids fall. Anesthesia causes my body to fall asleep. I feel someone leaving and hear the sound of the door closing. My consciousness turns off at that moment.
That was the right choice?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought we were dying. I don't remember UBW at all.
The sun sets. The sun, which wasn't even visible, sets and the dark sky gets even darker.
That's your boyfriend.
I see. So Saber got taken away. That's the only response Archer gave. His master, Tosca Rin, simply stated the facts, but he states it even more matter-of-factly.
That's all? There are 2 servants under Castor now. Don't you have anything else to say?
I cannot think of a way to beat her at the moment, but we should consider it fortunate that we know her noble phantasm now. Break the contract between the servant and the master, huh? We should be able to do better if we know that ahead of time.
That is true. But you sure sound uninterested, Archer. Weren't you supporting Saber?
I don't think I ever showed interest in her. What makes you think so, Ren?
Let's see, would woman's intuition be a good enough reason?
No. You're not of an age to be called a woman. First of all, you don't have enough charm. You lack elegance as well. And most of all, yes, this is fatal, your charm is hard to understand.
I see. You're finally back to par now.
She smiles pleasantly. Archer has to be like this. An unemotional person isn't the partner Ren trusts. Her partner has to always be composed and has to speak cynically against anyone. Ren knows that's the kindness of this night. Speaking cynically is like indirectly telling others to fix that part of them.
I see, then here's the first proof. You went easy on Saber the first time you met her. Even though Saber may be strong, I don't think you, the one good at defending, would be beaten in one blow.
That was a surprise attack. I'm weak against unexpected things, like you are.
Shut up. So here's the next proof. You provoked Saber after the incident with Ryder. That wasn't like you at all. I realized after I looked at it from a different angle, you were scolding Saber back then, right? Oh, am I right? I thought so. I don't know if you knew her from your previous life, but it's rare for you to act so coldly.
Really? I think I act that way towards everyone.
You're the only one who thinks so. I think you're really clumsy when it comes to anything that concerns you. Everyone's strict because you're not clumsy towards others.
Archer frowns. You must have been self-conscious of it. The Knight in Red ponders with a troubled expression. His master looks at him in pleasure. And suddenly...
So, do you remember which hero you are now? If you're related to Saber, you must be a hero from around that age, right?
She says so, as if testing something. No, my past is still hazy. But I do remember Saber, as you say. She doesn't seem to know me, so I guess we didn't have a deep connection.
So I guess you two weren't friends or lovers. That's too bad. I would have found out Saber's true identity if that were the case.
She doesn't sound disappointed. It's just an offhanded remark. Well, I'll remember eventually. By the way, Ren, how's the one you brought here doing? Is that one doing fine?
Yeah, he survived. His wounds healed up automatically until yesterday, but this wound isn't healing at all. I think Saber's self-healing powers went away when the contract came to an end. But he survived. Fortunately, he didn't get hit in any vital points, so he should be able to get up and eat in about 3 days.
No, not that one. I meant the other person.
Huh? Oh, Fujimura-sensei? I let her sleep in the guest room. Castor used a sleeping magic on her, but she's still doing really well. I did treat her, so it shouldn't be a problem even if she sleeps for a week.
I see, but she might turn into a sleeping beauty with Castor's magic. That woman's spells are more like curses. The simplest way to dispel her is to kill Castor.
Yeah, either way, the Holy Grail War won't last much longer. We're going to beat Castor as fast as possible, and knowing Fujimura-sensei, she might wake up on her own.
Archer nods. And after a brief pause in the conversation, beating Castor comes first. Even though there's one less master now, Saber still exists. We do not have time to spare, Rin.
I know, we'll go out of town immediately. Out to town immediately. Even Castor should take some time to completely control Saber. If possible, we have to beat Castor before Saber is fully controlled.
Alright, so the contract about that kid ends here, huh?
Huh?
Miyashiro isn't a master anymore, right? Then he'll be of no help, and there'll be no need to protect him. The second command spell can be lifted off me now, right? What? Don't tell me you'll take care of him because he cooperated with you.
Of course not. I'm not that good of a person.
Then.
But it's not over yet. I won't break the promise until he himself says he's out of this war. I'll try to get him out, but we can't end it until he gives up.
She declares stubbornly. What can he reply to that?
That's my course of action. Do you have any objections, Archer?
It can't be helped. I'm fully aware that you're like that. His voice sounds cynical. She just laughs it off and makes an order.
Let's go, Archer. I don't know why, but Castor isn't back at the Realta temple. Then, let's find her and defeat her before she goes back to the temple.
There's no need to answer. The knight in red nods and follows his master. Gloomy clouds are still overhead. A moonless night. She departs with Archer to take aim at her target.
I love Archer Rin.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Archer's dialogue with everyone is just fun. Feels like I just got punched. I wake up from the pain in my shoulder. My body's still there. I feel my limbs and hear my own breathing. There's bandage wrapped around my shoulder, and the bed I'm in is soft. This place is... I don't know. And someone said...
This is it. You don't have to fight anymore.
I get up. I remember everything and jump up from the bed. Pain causes my back to arch. I feel my left shoulder. It's burning hot. It feels much worse than a pulled muscle. Yeah, you got stabbed. No, I'm lucky that my arm is still attached after a sword went through it, but it still hurts bad. God. I slowly get out of bed. I can bear this pain if I grit my teeth. Then... the heat in my shoulder reaches my head. I shake it off and move my legs. No one's here. There shouldn't be anyone. I remember Tosca's words. She said those words and left. So she went to fight by herself? I head to the door. I have to go outside. I have to go find Tosca. I fall. I almost collapse and support myself using the dresser. It's useless. I fall along with the dresser. Oh, sorry. I made a mess, Tosca. I pick up the scattered stuff. I find something familiar. I think I saw this before. I saw it somewhere. Yeah, it was like this back then as well. The night I got pierced by Lancer. The fatal wound was healed before I knew it. There was something I picked up when I left the hallway with a tired body. It's hot. The poison in my shoulder gets to my brain and makes me dizzy. Yeah, this is the same one. I know, but my mind doesn't think. Like the thing I dismissed as a dream. Like, whose servant was fighting Lancer at that time? Like, who could have saved me and who could have been there at that time? There's no need to think about it, but my head is spinning. Damn, she talked about owing me and all, but this is something I can never pay back. I feel dizzy. My head's messed up from pain, heat, and self-deprecation. I move my legs. I have to look for her. I have something I want to tell her, and there's something she needs to know. That's all I can think about with this dizzy head.
He's gonna leave the house, isn't he? Yep, this freaking idiot.
When my senses return, I'm in front of the station. My hazy head is moving based on a vague image. That she's there. It orders me to go there if I'm to look for her. I don't know why I'm directed here. My boiling head is only thinking about this building. Then I can only follow my instincts. I didn't have any way to look for Tosca from the start. So I can only cling to this thing. I get to the rooftop. The wind blowing here is even colder and cools down my heated brain.
Why are you here?
I hear someone gasp. Tosca's looking down at the town from here like that one night.
Go home. I don't know what you want to do, but you're an eyesore.
She expresses her anger and stares at me. Behind her, he's standing there, telling me silently that I'm no use. I won't go home. When I do, it'll be with you. Promise to fight together, right? I collect my hazy mind and move my lips.
Forget about that promise. First of all, what can you do? Without Saber, you're no match for any master.
That's...
And there's no need for you to fight. You're not a master anymore, so you'll be safe if you run to the church. You just need to stay there and the Holy Grail War will come to an end.
I almost fainted at her words. Don't be stupid. I can't leave Saber like that. Look, I said I'll fight, so I'll fight until the very end. My vision turns red. I can't talk. Just yelling makes my muscles cramp up and I almost die.
See? You had Saber's help until now, but that's how it is once you don't have her help. Look, Emiya-kun, people normally die when they are killed. Your wound should be fatal, you know.
Damn. I know that. I know, but it's so painful that I can't speak.
And you talk about Saber and all, but it's not a problem of yours. You're not a master anymore, so it shouldn't concern you what happens to Saber.
It does concern me. All the more if Saber has helped me with pain like this up until now. No, even if I'm not a master, Saber didn't want it. I can't have her be controlled.
I see, but you're powerless. Fine, if you don't want to admit it yourself, I'll tell you. You can't save Saber as you are now.
My heat disappears. Her cold words freeze my boiling brain.
That's all. You lost Saber and you're not a master anymore. There's no reason for you to be involved in this massacre, so you can forfeit here, Shiro.
Tosca turns and walks off. Amidst the blowing winds, Tosca kicks the ground without any hesitation. You idiot! What are you thinking? I reach out frantically. There's no need for that. The knight in red appears next to Tosca as if protecting her. Even if she jumps off from this height, she should be able to land without a problem if she has her servant. Tosca's lips move slightly. I can't hear what she said. But her eyes...
You'll die if you keep involving yourself.
coldly tell me so, as if it's the last warning. My heat returns. The heat and the pain make my mind go crazy. I can't save Saber. There's no reason for Emi Ashiro to fight. My wound hurts. I look down at the night scenery and the swallowed Tosca and repeat those words in my head.
I forgot how cool of a fucking exit that was.
Yeah. It's a quiet night. The wind blowing on the mountain is gentle, and the rustling of the trees is as quiet as a whisper. There are no birds singing about winter, nor are there beasts howling at the moon. The only path leading to the Realta temple. The long stone steps preserve its peacefulness tonight as well. But others don't know. This place has withstood 5 battles already. Each one was a great clash. Many servants challenged the Realta temple. Berserker, Lancer, Rider, Saber, Archer. This mountain gate is able to enjoy the darkness thanks to the monster that's repelled all 5 enemies. The longsword moves. It's fortunate the moon is not out. The arc of the sword moving in a crescent moon shape is so beautiful, the moon would be ashamed of itself if it saw it. Caster ring.
It's either... Yeah, I guess it's either Caster, because it's not... What's his face? Teacher?
Yeah. Are you listening, assassin? I told you you'll continue to guard the gate. He ignores the mages in purple, Caster. Assassin lowers his longsword and glances at the mountain forest without interest. How the fuck do I do Caster's voice? Assassin's voice. It's like Saber, or it's Caster, but buoyed up.
Yeah, it's just less breathy.
Well, there was an intruder. I saw a strange bird, so I cut it. But it did not spill nor scream. Is this one of yours, Caster? I see. This must have been a familiar spying on us. It must be Berserker's master or that young lady. Either way, this place will not last long. Caster walks to the forest and looks down at the thing on the ground. It's the corpse of an owl. It's a bird made from crystal. It's simple, but suited for spying. It must have been made by Archer's master. Huh, that lady's unlucky. I could have made her my student if she were less talented. She steps on it. The amethyst crystals are crushed to powder, scattering star-like dust. There are people like this. I leave you in charge to protect my master. I will disappear if my master dies. If that happens, you cannot exist either. If you do not want to disappear, protect the gate and be prepared, even for death. Well, it is hard to be prepared for death. I've never felt that I was alive. Is it not meaningless to ask that of one such as I? Stop your impudent talk. Do not misunderstand, assassin. You are a servant I summoned. A slave should act like a slave. If you cannot swear your loyalty, you can disappear right now. Caster's words are filled with enmity and contempt. For her, assassin's only a tool. It's annoying for a tool to talk, so it's natural for her to get mad when it starts to speak cynically. I see. Good heavens. My life's like a heat haze, but it's problematic if I disappear now. I've made a promise. If I can, I would like to fulfill this promise. Then hold your tongue. You only need to protect this place. If you're able to do so, I can make you real. A low class like you without a noble phantasm can become a heroic spirit. So it should be worth risking your life, right?
Calm down, you're both 3 stars.
Is he 3? I kinda thought he was less.
He might be less, honestly.
You do not need to worry. Nope.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry. I've belonged to the other world from the beginning. I locked out my role. But is it alright, Caster? I'm not loyal to my master, but you're dishonest as well. Tonight's matter's a secret to your master, right? At that instant, Assassin's body explodes. A thumping sound. The curse that was put into his body upon summoning has exploded. The trees sway. Assassin is flung into the forest, his chest pierced from within by his own ribs. His figure is like a bloomed flower. So who's that?
I think it's Assassin. I think it's Assassin.
Alright. When they said his ribs pierced his heart, he looked like a flower. I kind of thought he died, but...
Yeah.
Ugh, jeez. You're getting worse every day, Caster. Quiet. If I have to tell you one more time, I will eliminate you before waiting 5 days. Jeez. They say women and mean people are unmanageable, but you've gone too far. The flashy servant gets up. Ah! Nope.
Oh!
Wait. This servant does not lose his elegance, even if he shows his ribs or if his body's covered in blood. No, don't glare at me like that. You're wasting your beautiful face, Caster. I know, everything is to be kept a secret from your master, right? I'll hide the fact you caught Saber and that I'm guarding this place. It's a moving story. I wish your caring spirit would reach him. Assassin, you. I'm just being a poor loser. I can't attack you, so allow me to joke around like that. I'll protect the gate. I'll protect it no matter what. But where are you going? Do you not trust my protection? Of course not. You're just insurance. But that's it at the end as well. Once I have control of Saber, I don't have to use this rustic place as my temple. So you relocate? Then I'm certainly not needed. Is there a sacred ground superior to this place? Yes, it is inferior to this place, but there is a place suited for me. And I'll be going there in the near future anyways. There's no problem if I go now, right? Assassin's expression, which had been cool up to now, clouds up. Caster smiles as if she's satisfied. Yes, our victory is certain, so I'm going to go receive the prize ahead of time. A new territory and the Holy Grail, and I also have another piece called Saber. With all this, I'm sure my uninterested master would have no complaints with my policy. Yeah, so he definitely doesn't know, but he probably also doesn't care. That is true. No matter how much Caster's master, Kuzuki Soichiro, stays silent, he'd be forced to fight if the conditions are set so perfectly. But what's more certain is that the boring war will end. There'll be nothing to fear once I obtain the Holy Grail. Yes, nobody would be able to stop me. Loud laughter pollutes the night. The magus in purple expresses her victory. The knight with the longsword looks up at the sky. Time is near. No matter what the end may be, only 5 days remain. Even though the remaining time will not likely be used up, the swordsman that's lived through hell feels like the match will not be settled easily.
I switched the scenes before we fast-tracked to our bedroom and fell down.
And I fall. I can't even breathe properly. The wound in my shoulder is swelling up, and it hurts just to breathe. I held my bourbon and went out my nose. Oh, God.
Gross.
So warm. I can't keep my consciousness. I'll fall asleep if I let my guard down. No, first of all, I'm not too sure if I'm conscious or not. I don't know how I got home from that rooftop, nor why I came home. My thoughts become vague. The only sure thing is my thumping heart. Tosca told me not to involve myself. Because I'm powerless and I don't have a reason to fight anymore. But that's wrong. I need more than anyone that I'm powerless. My reason to fight something different. It's my trauma. I can't let it become just a scar. Losing against others is inevitable. I'm used to being beat up, and it's vexing, but I know I can't reach them no matter what I do. But that's only when my enemy is someone else. I can't lose against myself. There's no element that would make me lose if our powers are equal. To admit defeat against such an enemy is to declare that I'm wrong. The wound distorts. Blood stains the bandage. Ah! I grab it with my left hand and glare at the darkness. The memory from 10 years ago. The words of the man who was my father. Even if I was wrong from the start, there's nothing wrong with the path I took. I wanted to be a superhero so that incident wouldn't just become a sad memory. A time where everyone would be happy and shed no tears. I've held that ideal for 10 years. Then, it doesn't matter how badly my head refuses to function. What needs to be done is determined from the start. I didn't fight because I became a master. I decided to fight because it's something I can do, and I believe it's something I have to do. I finally remember the obvious. Tosca, no matter how much you tell me, if I believe it's right, I'll believe in this path until the very end. I won't stop, and I won't let her fight by herself. That's why I'll sleep now. I won't let her call me a burden. I'll heal this wound up in one night. And when I wake up in the morning... I'll catch up to her for sure and repay her for what she did that night.
Wow, 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 wow. Your girl's tired.
You done?
Yeah.